up. Make sure say when you post my video, you talk it through them when me talking. See somebody just tag say Kingmixup over here. Nobody gonna mix up, not the Kingmixup. Make sure Kingmixup, you talk it how it go. No put in nothing in it. No add in no sugar, no add in no salt. Anyway.
Okay, people, dancehall artist Bounty Killer is chiming in on, American rappers being killed. And, the thing with Black Lives Matter, he said it doesn't matter, you feel me? Because we're the only one killing with one another, you see me? I agree with him on certain aspects on what he said. But I also disagree with him, like a few people in the comment section, because Bounty Killer obviously is not too... I don't want to say he's not educated, but him not spew the fire, and I'm going to use Kanye West as an example, you see me? So anyway, Bounty Killer took this Instagram page and posted a picture, as you see in front of you, Black Lives Doesn't Matter, killed by gun violence, and you see Takeoff, PNB Rock, King Von, Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, you see me? And he captioned it, let's all be effing honest here. Black doesn't matter, Black lives. All those great talented persons with their bright future were taken out by who, folks? We are ourselves own enemies. Sound kinda sad, but it's true. And I agree with him. It was because of us selling out ourselves, why other nations are above us. You see me? I say we're not going on a long history because a long time black man I sell out black man. You see me? I say. But anyway, the reason why I agree with him, I disagree with him, is because this is bigger than us hating with one another. People, you don't think say it was planned for us to hate with one another? You know what I mean? Poverty is a crime. Yes, not everybody that lives in poverty situation becomes a criminal, but poverty is a tool these people use to keep us divided and down. You know what I mean? And we always say, we don't want to live around black people. You know what I mean? We have to move around white people. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they want us to do. You see me? And don't believe me? Just go listen to Bob Marley's song. But anyway, people, like I was saying, and that what they want you to think and see. And he's responding to Bounty's post. You know what I mean? Don't be fooled. The answer is just that. Our own people. The question is, why is it our own people? The same music media that controls the content and culture brainwash the generations to live a lifestyle. Forge the sword, wield and die by the sword. It's a systematic and it's a control. Why are the environment for the black youth still hustling? Question. Why are they starving? Why are they wagging drugs and guns? Think about it. Where are the opportunities to be better? You see me, I say my people. Because when I was a move out of black people, neighborhood forget better food and all of them things, you see me? And don't act naive to the thing. You know what I mean? Look how Hollywood do with black people them on TV screens and all of these things. You go to China Museum of Black People. Now, before I go on to another topic, who controls the media? The same people that Kanye call out. You know what I mean? If you know anything about slave history and buck breaking, that's what they're doing to these slaves you see in front of you. Kyrie Irving and Kanye West are being buck break in public, and no slave is coming to their defense. You know what I mean? Yes, people, this is buck breaking in the 20th century. You know what I mean? Kanye is a bad house Negro, and he's exposing the people them, and you see Kanye Irving come to him side and defend him, and you see all them suspend him and him have to apologize and all of this stuff. You feel me? Buck breaking. Anyway, people, let's proceed.
Look up all of them something there. They're going to look up a status in America. Oh, someone who does not have a green card or is a citizen, I going to be a sponsor. Make it make sense. Anyways, let's come for clear up that.
Okay, people, because me never get the full life, but let me explain what I want. Ivany looked like says she's getting deported after reaching so far on American soil. What I'm getting is that she had a green card holder, I guess, whatever, come to court for her, whatever, you know. But I guess it would have looked better if a citizen did I come for her, you see me, I say. Um, I don't know if Lava name was mentioned by Natty Ann, but I seen chat and laugh and what them people that having at the comment section, you see me I say. So it's an unfortunate situation, you see me I say. But well, I don't even want to say what I was gonna say, you know what I mean? But it's not the end of the world being sent back to your home country. You know what I mean? Being deported is not a bad thing. It's just you're not allowed to go to the country. Like you're not invited to some people's house. You feel what I'm saying? But that I go on. Now, you know, there's so many fake pages with Ivany, but I did see the other day one of them mentioned that, you know, them only get half of the GoFundMe money. You see me I say? So you know the thing goes, she had a public defender or defending herself because you know the judge they give her some time to come back with a lawyer and all of this stuff, you know. But as you can see, the money never reached the thing, you know. And a lot of people is saying, "Damn, Ivany salt no blood clot because look how much people get through and she gets stuck," you know. So a lot of people is wondering what really went down, you know what I mean? Did she enter the country using her real name? You know, did she give them a fake name and they made checks back home to, you know, Jamaica? I don't know. Put in the comment section, people, because we seeing a lot of people cross the border. You know what I mean? We seen a whole heap of people cross the border and them get through. You see me I say? And if they didn't get through, they was allowed to leave the holding facility, you know, on the road. You feel me? Like, Squash and J-Man, but specifically J-Man, you know, said them they shoot him up or there, yeah. In Jamaica, yeah, and his girlfriend died, you know what I mean? And he snitched on, you know, shabbed on. And he went to America and was on probation from, you know, the immigration office. So again, I'm update what go on from another go on, you see me, my people. Now, me want to touch base on that case here, you see me, because me pretty sure and I know what go on from another go on. Rushane Patterson lawyer, Miss Thompson, is claiming that police beat him and questioned him without his presence of attorney, you know what I mean? So basically she's saying that his constitutional rights is violated and the beating, it makes it even worse, you see me I say? So but they're trying to get the case thrown out basically. You know what I mean? The bangarang start from now, you see me I say? But what I find particularly strange about what she said is that the policeman hit her client and broke his phone that was in his pocket. All of the evidence that he needs to defend himself is in that phone then. People, red flag, because if your phone broke, you can get the financial institutions to get Digicel and Flow. Forgive your transcripts of a war going from what to go on your phone account, right or wrong, people. You know what I mean? So the police them is denying that he have ever questioned Rushane Patterson pertaining to Anika Townsend. In fact, he's claiming that he don't even know if she's a lawyer, you know what I mean? And them want people to verify that she's a lawyer, other lawyers to verify that she's a lawyer. Oh my God. So she's saying that's her first them thing that ever happened. You see me as some people, so why. Anyway, let's proceed. Okay, people. Me not have no good news, Pan Spice, more than that. We are hold the faith, you see me I say. I'm going to give you several updates from several different sources. As you know, me I work with the same Spanish people that broke the story because they are very credible, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to source another surgeon page that you've seen on the Love and Hip Hop. Yes. Ah boy. So anyway, people, the lady said everyone keeps asking me for an update. Here's what we know, and we're able to confirm with a source that actually had eyes on her and saw her last night. There are way too many rumors circulating. 1. Spice is in the DR. 2. Spice had surgery. 3. Spice suffered severe complications. 4. Spice is in the intensive care unit, ICU, in the DR. 5. Spice is hanging on. Yes, I'm awesome people, so it's very serious, you know what I mean? And before I proceed, people, the reason why they're able to get these information from the Dominican Republic about people's health business is because there's no HIPAA law, you feel me? There's no HIPAA law. You've been following me, you know, say we bust the story upon Toothless Monster. They are designer and I get body up and all of this stuff, you see me, answer. So the Love and Hip Hop people, them that claims them on Love and Hip Hop with them surgery page business said, they posted a screenshot and said, ISIS, I just got news from the DR. Spice health is failing. You see me, and you see the screenshot, whatever. You see me, and they said my nurse just told me that Spice, you know, whatever that word says right there, allegedly, you see me, she has very little chance of making it, you see. And they're saying, here's what my source is saying. Sources have indicated that Spice's original nurse was trying to save face. Reports of her opening her eyes are false. The source has indicated Spice is in critical condition. The words used were Spice is, you know, whatever. She currently has a wound vac on her tummy tuck incision. She is not eating and her eyes are not opening. She is slipping away. By the second sources indicated that they will make a decision eventually on things what you say, you know what I mean. Someone from inside her medical team has indicated she's in trouble and it does not look good for her, you feel me, my people. You're talking about life support, you see me, sir. And now a reputable journalist in Jamaica, I think he's very reputable, said concern intensifying in the dancehall circles as word emerges that one of the genre's prominent females entertainers, Spice, is hospitalized overseas in serious condition. Spice booking agent is quoted in the press saying that she's okay. But he's saying sources close to the DJ saying otherwise, you feel me? We're seeing people that, you know, even cool with poor syrup, you see me? And these people don't be posting Spice every day. You see me? Some people. So something very serious is going on with Spice. And we're just sending our prayers and we're keeping the energy positive. You see me? So if anything else, people may let you know what going from after going. Oh, I forget, you know, most of the people don't read, you know. And not bad up the Spanish people then, but oh, Spice sister doing at Jamaica and then the Dominican boy, they might come out to the public. And obviously, they're not having a contact with Spice sister. And they stated that in the caption, but on the illiterates don't have to, you know what, people, just listen to what she has to say.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tagging Spice's sister. I did not know her Instagram account. I was only able to reach close contacts that are literally within proximity of Spice and who have been keeping me updated about what's been going on. The post for people who don't have reading comprehension, you know, anybody that knows Dominican Republic and how quickly things could turn ugly knows that she should continue her recovery in the States. And that's exactly what the post is explaining. And I also gave resources for the family to call and get second opinions because they're obviously being misguided. Her going to that surgeon in the first place. And I stand by what I said. Please take a second to read the captions. A lot of people like to twist things and add things that were not said, you know, but that's the internet. That's how it is. But I stand.
Again, people, keeping it positive, you see me? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when we drop the latest in the dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips. Bless.